Welcome to our deep dive into the global cellulose price trend and forecast for 2026. Cellulose, a naturally occurring polymer derived mainly from wood pulp and cotton, is the backbone of countless industries including paper, packaging, pharmaceuticals, food, textiles, and personal care. As sustainability becomes a central focus for manufacturers, cellulose-based materials are gaining traction worldwide. Shift is making the cellulose price a crucial benchmark for suppliers and procurement professionals. In recent years, the market has experienced moderate fluctuations, driven by changes in raw material costs, energy prices, and supply chain dynamics. Despite these challenges, the outlook remains positive, with sustainable materials steadily replacing petroleum-based alternatives. Let's explore the key factors shaping this dynamic market. Global cellulose price trend has remained relatively firm over the past year, supported by steady industrial demand and fluctuating production costs. Prices are shaped by both supply-side and demand-side factors, including rising wood pulp prices, increasing energy and utility costs, transportation expenses, and environmental compliance costs. Demand from pharmaceutical, food, and packaging industries continues to expand, while supply chain disruptions and currency fluctuations add complexity. Experts anticipate that prices will remain stable to moderately bullish throughout 2026 as global consumption of sustainable materials increases. Monitoring these interconnected variables allows manufacturers and procurement teams to make informed decisions, ensuring resilience in a rapidly evolving market. Asia-Pacific stands out as the largest consumer and producer of cellulose products, with China leading regional production thanks to its robust manufacturing infrastructure and strong demand from paper, pharmaceutical, textile, and food industries. India is also emerging as a key market, driven by expanding pharmaceutical and food processing sectors. North America, with its mature market and advanced manufacturing capabilities, continues to supply high-quality cellulose products, supported by strong demand from pharmaceutical, food, and packaging sectors. Europe, meanwhile, invests heavily in renewable materials and sustainable manufacturing technologies, with strict environmental regulations encouraging innovation. Across all regions, demand for cellulose is fueled by the shift towards sustainable packaging, pharmaceutical expansion, and the adoption of biodegradable materials. Looking ahead to 2026, the cellulose price is forecast to remain moderately bullish. In the first half of the year, stable industrial demand, higher wood pulp costs, and elevated energy prices are expected to keep prices firm. The second half may see improved logistics and increased production capacity, helping stabilize prices, but sustained demand from packaging and pharmaceutical sectors will prevent significant decline. Opportunities abound, including growth in sustainable materials, pharmaceutical expansion, packaging innovation, and emerging markets in Asia, Latin America, and Africa. However, challenges such as rising production costs, environmental compliance, freight volatility, and competition from synthetic alternatives persist. Addressing these will require continued investment in efficiency and supply chain optimization. In summary, the global cellulose price market is set to maintain steady growth throughout 2026, driven by rising demand for sustainable materials, expanding pharmaceutical production, and increasing packaging applications. While higher raw material costs, energy prices, and environmental compliance expenses may cause periodic fluctuations, the overall trend remains positive. Asia-Pacific will continue to lead global production and consumption, with North America and Europe supplying high-quality cellulose products. Investments in renewable manufacturing technologies and sustainable packaging will further strengthen long-term market prospects. As industries prioritize environmentally responsible materials, monitoring price trends, forecasts, and market analysis will be essential for manufacturers, suppliers, investors, and procurement professionals navigating the evolving cellulose industry.